This time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions, we meet Bill. G'day everybody and welcome back. So yeah, here's the man himself, Bill. Welcome to the mess that is my garage, but welcome to the channel and come along and say g'day for us. That was nice of you.
Well, it's good to be down here.
Yeah, it's good.
Have a look at what's going on, and
yeah. So you're pleased so far with what you see?
Been excited.
Yeah.
Watching can't wait for the next show to come on.
Yeah, that's good.
And seeing the bike fire up last time.
Yeah. Was pretty exciting.
Nearly put a tear in the eye.
Ah, that's good. That's nice.
But no.
And what do you think about all the support that you've been getting, Bill? It's just been pretty overwhelming, hasn't it?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
If it hadn't been for the people supporting you, and the bike would never have got off the ground, I think.
Yeah, I think we probably would have fairly quickly come to the decision that it's probably not worth pursuing. But, you know, thanks to everybody out there and all your support, we've been able to keep the bike going and progressing ever slowly. I think for me the biggest challenge has been the carburetors, but now we're through that and we're running, and I think that yeah, the next milestone thing will probably be getting it to stop, Bill. So we need to get it to be able to pull it up so that I can take it for a road test and we can get that happening. What are your plans with it? What are you going to do? Are you going to enjoy riding it up in the north, or?
Well, my plan was I want to ride it around Tasmania.
Yeah, okay.
I start from Devonport, go down, because I worked at Rosebery for a fair few years.
Oh, in the mines?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So there's quite a bit of mining activity in the northwest of Tasmania. So what did you do there, Bill?
I worked in the mill for operator, and then I went underground.
Okay.
And I used to travel backwards and forwards from Rosebery to Hobart because the wife and the two boys we moved down there and bought a house, and the kids went to school down there. So and I kept on working up there.
Right.
So every weekend when I had time off, or if I was working afternoon shift, I'd hop in the car and head down and probably stop on the way, have a snooze, and get down there at 6 o'clock in the morning or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Things we do, I guess, you know, when you...
Oh, I loved it down there.
Yeah.
Just loved it.
So what were we mining then at Rosebery? Was it zinc and...
Copper, lead, zinc.
Zinc, yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because of course a lot of that, a good percentage of that would go into the concentrate feed at the Near Star plant, where I worked for a while as a project manager there, and we used to use a blend of Century zinc from Queensland and also the Rosebery. So yeah.
No, it was great down there. And then I worked for the education department for 30 years.
Did you really? What were you doing with that, mate?
Groundsman and maintenance, sort of.
Yeah.
Bit of cleaning here and there, but grounds and stuff like that.
Just a working bloke, mate.
Worst day of my life was when I retired.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Right. Was that something that was brought about prematurely, or was it something that...
No, I couldn't walk in the finish, and the doctor said it was arthritis. And I was taking these tablets for high cholesterol.
Yeah.
And someone said, do you think it might be them? And I stopped taking them for a month, and I started...
Be able to walk again?
Yep.
Really? Because I noticed you do have a bit of a limp.
Yeah, this knee.
Yeah, okay. So it's you can still throw it over a motorcycle?
I hope so.
Well, how about... Bill's probably itching to watch this thing run. So I've got the fuel tank hooked up. Hopefully we've got enough in the battery. I didn't check that, but that's okay. Let's let Bill fire it up and see if we can get the old girl to chooch.
Can I say something for?
Yes.
I'd just like to thank you for putting your time into this.
Yeah, I know, mate. It's
And,
all right.
and also the people out there that's...
Yeah, that's the big part of it to me.
It's been amazing to see how many people are watching the...
Watching the series, yeah, that's
and
right.
donating the...
Yeah, and financially supporting and sending parts
Even from America, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Adrian sent some parts over for the starter motor, if I remember.
I can't thank them enough.
Yeah. So fellas, big help to everybody, and it's you're the reason why this bike is progressing, because as Bill said, we probably would have written it off as a bad joke there. But anyway, let's see if we can get old Smokey to fire up. She'll still probably puff a bit of smoke, but we'll set up and kick it in the guts and see what happens. Bill, what we'll do, mate, I'll get you to... I'll operate the choke. If you want to turn the key on, because yeah, the choke cable's not the best. So, yep, that's on run. All you should have to do is hit the start button. How about I turn the fuel on? Oh. That'd be a good help. So we've got just give the petrol a minute to get down into the bowls. Sorry about that, Cobber. Come on, old girl. Well, nearly. Just let it, don't give it too much throttle when it starts. I'll just let the choke off then. So let it rev, mate. Let it warm up a bit. So we're still blowing a bit of smoke, Bill, but what do you reckon? We'll get there.
It's come a long way.
Yeah. I mean, my hope is that once I get it to be able to ride it, that I can clear the smoke out of it, change the oil. Hopefully that's all we need. If it does need to pull the top end of the motor down, we've got it covered. We've got enough in the kitty to be able to do that. So, but my hope is that we don't have to do that, so that we can sort of spend money elsewhere where we need it, like tyres and fixing up more cosmetic stuff, and we've got to buy grips, and we've got to get all of that stuff that actually makes it go down the road. We're going to need kits for master cylinders and for calipers, and I would recommend that we change the brake hoses too. And we don't know what the rear end's like, whether the gearbox is any good. Like we've still got all of that to discover. So
yeah, the bloke said the last time he rode it was down Hobart. And he come off at the Risdon roundabout. Okay. And oil spewed out and hit him in the leg.
Yeah, okay.
And when I was cleaning it, there was a bit of rag jammed down in there. In this little pocket down there.
Yep. Okay.
And I pulled it out, and it was still
wet,
saturated with oil. So.
Yeah. Okay. And this is an aftermarket oil cooler that somebody's plumbed in there. I don't believe you need it, and I think we should omit it.
Well, you do what you like with it.
Because, the XS1100, my XS1100 has had an oil cooler fitted to it from factory, and I've removed it and I don't have any problems because we're in Tassie, man. We're not. It's not like we're riding around Cairns.
You do what you like with it.
So yeah, I think we should omit it because I was looking at it, and that's where it's all plumbed in that area there. So you've got the oil pressure switch and in and out of that external cooler here. So I think we'll probably pull that out of there. But yeah, we're. I mean, it starts on the button. She's still stone motherless cold. But yeah, like it's idling nicely. Still need to tune the carburetors, and the fact is that those valve guide seals are going to be as hard as a cat's head, so they'll probably need to be changed regardless whether we need to do pistons and rings as well. But like I said, I'm hoping to avoid that, but if it's unavoidable, we've got it covered. Cut it all out.
I can't thank you enough.
Yep. No, mate, it's been a pleasure, and I've enjoyed it too because you know, this is what I love doing, and it just, these old bikes deserve to be saved. In my view, you know, we need to keep them on the road.
I've seen so many bikes up home where, you know, frames of Nortons laying around and Indians.
Yeah, yeah.
And we used to use them as go-karts when we was kids.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, you know.
And my brother often talks, you know, why didn't we keep them? Why didn't we just throw things away?
It's hindsight, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know, and and you're right. We live in a throwaway society, and to be honest with you, there was a point, I guess, and it's the same now, where something just gets that bloody old, and you know, and there were that many of them that you would never have thought in a million years that 20 years down the track, you know, you can't find them, and you want to get them on the road again and enjoy riding them, because in my view, you know, this era of motorcycle, these muscle bikes of the 80s, late of the 70s and 80s out of Japan, was just such a brilliant period for motorcycling and motorcycle engineering, and they drove, kept everybody else honest. You know, like people like Triumph and that just fell by the wayside. Now they've made a comeback, but
A beautiful bike.
yeah, and yeah. So anyway, that's her. You've seen her run, and I want to thank you for coming down and taking the time to drop into the garage and check on the progress. So
No, when I cleaned it, I used to spend a lot. Oren used to say, "You spend a lot of time." Of course, she said, "You need something to do."
yeah,
And like I said, when I retired, I just got lost, and
yeah,
she said, "You need something to do." It was either one of these, a motorbike or a Volkswagen.
yeah. Okay, good choice then.
But this one, the bike always.
Always was at the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Volkswagen man, huh?
Yeah, I had a '67. A years back now, and I resprayed it, and
A bug.
yeah, and just like a simple car.
Yeah.
The motor,
Air cooled,
yeah,
as they should be.
very simple, and I was thinking of getting another one to do up, and but I saw this bike in the paddock, and it just pulled. I just kept going back to it.
Yeah, drew you in.
And
It's meant to be then.
whether it comes out good or not, I don't know. But it's like I said to you in the first place. Was I going to spend more money than what it was worth? Or
Yeah, that's right. I mean, ultimately, if you're having to pay someone to do it, yeah, you're going to spend more money. It just couldn't even justify it, which is why, you know, the guys that are watching this, they do this in their sheds at home, you know, and that's one of the greatest things about the YouTube platform is, you know, there's a lot of people, yeah, you get a lot of dickheads on there, but there's a lot of people that have really good knowledge, and they'll share it. So it becomes a community project, and that's what I think I love about it.
No, I think if it was going to cost me too much, when I first got it, I just would have said to someone, take it,
Yeah.
do it up. I wouldn't give it to them. But
Just to get it back on the road.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for finding it. Thanks for rescuing it. And hopefully at the end of this, mate, we can hand you a bike that you can get on and ride and enjoy for years to come.
Well, to me, I'm not the only person owning it now. There's a hell of a lot of people who's
Invested
deserves to have their name on the tank as
Yeah.
well, you know, because I'm just a small owner of it now. There's a hell of a lot of people.
There's a lot of people invested in it,
Yeah.
but they that's what motorcycling community is about, I think, and that's why we love it so much. I think we'll wrap that up.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What camera am I on? I'll catch you next time on Andy's Motorcycle Obsessions. Bye for now. Say bye, Bill.
Bye.
Bye.
And thank you very much.